Hello, gardeners. Bria and I are taking a little walk around the food forest today because we've been getting a lot of rain. And Bria discovered something, and she wanted to know what this candy-looking stuff was. And I explained to her it was fungus growing out of healthy soil. And here are some more. A lot of mushrooms, big and small, in the hugelkultur. I mean, these ants came out for this. Check this out. Oh, it just gives me the creeps looking at it. I'm gonna go video some more of those yellow sticks. There's a couple stink bugs and a few flies. And looks like some stink bugs over here. So I'm pull it back so you can see a better look at it. But one thing you won't see is bees, honeybees, bumblebees, butterflies. They know to stay away from them. So I'm not doing anything that will harm our pollinators. A lot of tiny gnats, fungus gnats. Wow, these ants are crazy. They're crawling over this little tape. And now they're crawling on over to the sticky side. Let me just flip this over so you can see how many ants. So I got some more of these. And I'm gonna put them closer, lower to the ground like I did this little chair. Over here, I found something yesterday. I'm going to walk over to the hugelkultur, stepping over the comfrey. And I'm see if I can zoom this in a little closer. I found 2 sugar baby watermelons. One to the left and one to the right. Let me get a little closer. Okay. Can you see them? One there. And then one right there. A sugar baby watermelon that didn't get pollinated properly, and here is one that did. So hopefully we'll be able to harvest the 3 that I found before winter. And I'm probably going to cut all the vines off except for where there's an active melon. Okay. Only 1 turnip seed germinated out of this whole 6-pack sale. And let me tell you guys, I put 2, 3, 4 seeds in each sale, but it was just too hot. In fact, I want you guys to know that I show you a lot of my successes, and I'm going to share with you my failures. When my first batch of seeds didn't germinate properly because it was too hot, I didn't give up. I accepted what I did wrong, and I documented my mistakes and what I learned. And I learned that I need to use my cell phone and set an alarm to remind me to bring the dadgummit seeds back in the house before it reaches 100 degrees. Because that's what happened. It got too hot and the seeds burnt up. Now, did I give up? No. I'm not a quitter. So what I did was I started more seeds. And even today, I'm starting more seeds. And some of these seeds I can actually direct sow into the garden bed that they're going to go in. But I'm currently treating that bed to get rid of the bad or non-beneficial nematodes that I plan to grow most of my root crops in. So guys, a pearl from Cheryl today is never, ever give up. Okay, so I'm trying this again. I restarted Siberian Kale, and I purchased these seeds from eBay. And I also started parsnip, and these seeds came from my favorite nursery, Callaways. And in the back, I have beets. And this is the Detroit beets. And I purchased the seeds from Rare Seeds or Baker Creek, same company. And golden beets. This is something new that I'm trying from. Hey guys, I just started some more seeds in 6 packs. These aren't root crops, but these are ones that I really enjoy. And these are all from Botanical Interest. They have a lovely seed. I've never had a problem with any of their seeds as long as I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. The first one is called Spinach, and it's a Bloomingdale spinach. This one is called Fort Hood giant Swiss chard. I mean, they grew humongous last year because I started them early and they grew all winter. And then here's a mustard spinach. My mother always cooked mustards and spinach together, and it was delicious. Anyway, somebody came up with this hybrid, and was it hybrid? Doesn't matter. You guys know what I'm talking about. And so I did a very dense planting in all 3 of these 6-packs, and they're pretty deep. So I'm not going to worry about transplanting them because they should. If I actually can remove them, let them dry out a couple of days before I actually transplant them, they should transplant very well. And they usually do anyway. I might have repeated myself. You hear Bria behind me in the background, and she's on my old cell phone watching YouTube videos of Paw Patrol and Peppa Pig. Right, Bria? Right.
I watch
TJ Maxx, excuse me. I stand corrected. Now, I'm also going to, later on in the season, I'm going to sow these Fava Beans. I got them from Baker Creek Seeds as well. I'm going to sow some noble spinach along, and I got that from eBay. And these were my little 2-cent seeds, and they grow real well. They're small, Bloomingdale, long-standing, but they last a very good time. When I say last, I planted them in the fall, and it was summertime before I had to finish harvesting the rest of them. And I just have a very few seeds left of this curly kale from a merchant on eBay, but I like it. It's I should have ordered more. Okay, and then I'm going to sow some evergreen bunching onions, as well as a little celery. I don't care if they don't go on stalks, because I dehydrated a lot of the leaves in tiny stalks this past summer. Actually, it was late spring because it can't take too much heat or cold. And then I'm going to, this came out of my survival seed package I bought from Amazon.com. I'm not sure, guys. I know it was a real good bargain. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it was a good bargain. It had a lot of seeds in it. And this one came from that same survival seed package. And again, this is some Bloomingdale spinach. And then I have some onions, some seed onions I'm going to plant, as well as some purple top rutabaga from Merchant on eBay. Stevia, I grew it 2 years ago. It did well. I have a few seeds left. I'm just going to put them in a container and try to grow it inside of the house. And this is another carrot seed. I don't remember the name of it, and I'm trying to film this with one hand. Let me see if I can focus right. Oh, goodness. It's called Red. What is that? Collards Chardonnay. Okay, so that concludes everything that I'm going to be growing. I don't do Brussels sprouts very well. I bought 6-packs like 5 years ago, 3 years ago, and I even tried to grow them from seeds. It takes forever. So I think this is all I'm going to grow. If I decide to grow something else, I will let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Oh, right down here, these are some moonflower seeds. I'm just going to scatter them in the front yard. Not yard, but the front garden bed so that they can overwinter and come up in the spring. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Forgot to tell you guys I got these heirloom seeds from Baker Creek free. Every time I ordered some, they would send some. And these are a purple carrot. I'm going to try them as well. Okay. My ground cherries, you guys remember them. It was the first time I planted them this year. My grandkids love them. We even made some jelly. I had another small package that I was going to plant, but I changed my mind because these just reseeded themselves and came back up. So I hope they are able to produce before it freezes in November or December. However, if it doesn't, it's okay. I'll just plant some more seeds or sow some more seeds in the spring. Okay, bye now. Goji berries. Goji berries, these are very prolific, and my kids, my grandkids, love them. And I think they're going to keep bearing and producing until it freezes. Now, I planted these little Goji Berries that seedlings that I got off of eBay. Sorry about my nails being dirty. I'm playing in dirt. And I did some research and I found out that they could take really low temperatures. So I put them outside. And they came back beautifully in the spring. Okay. I hope this is the last one. Gardeners, here are the transplants. Most of them are brassicas that my friend gave me. I was just concerned about them because we received a lot of rain, and thankfully they are in a raised garden bed, which will allow the water to drain more easier than if it was planted directly on the ground. So in this bed I have broccoli. I also have cabbage, 2 types, red and Savoy cabbage. There's a little curly kale, and I also have some cauliflower. And then I divided my society garlic that I dug up before I treated the bed, before I solarized it, for nematodes. Guys, I keep saying toys, but I know it's nematodes. Anyway, I divided the society garlic that I pulled up, and I planted it all around the garden bed for the simple reason that I noticed this past spring and summer, wherever I had the society garlic planted, I didn't have a problem with pests. Now I see something just flew on this cabbage plant. I'm gonna come close and let's see. Yep, it flew out. I'll be spraying with my little neem oil and peppermint and just a tad of Dawn dish soap and a tad of alcohol, and to keep these cabbage moths from laying their eggs on my plants. And over here in this bed, I planted a few more red cabbage and green Savoy cabbage. And they're doing good. Like I said, we had a lot of rain, and I was really afraid that it may flood like it has done in the past, but it didn't. And when you get a lot of water on your roots of your transplant seedlings or mature plants, if you have a lot of water, standing water, those roots can die of root rot. So I'm grateful for that. I thank you all for tuning in today to my YouTube channel, Cheryl's Organic Food Forest. And right now, I just want to say thank you from me and Bria. Hope you have a great day. Bye now.
Watching. Bye now.